welcome back to Zeke's Creations. Today I'm going to be posing all 25 minifigures on the LEGO Daily Bugle. So first, Sandman is already here, since he was sort of built like this to go in that specific spot. And I'm going to start by adding Daredevil right near him. Now, since I already have the building open, I'm going to grab Gwen Stacy and I'm going to add her into the reception waiting area inside the building. I'm gonna try to carefully pick up the building to fit her. Now I'm going to take Robbie Robertson and I'm just going to place him behind the reception desk. Now I'm going to go back in the alleyway. And I'm going to take the Punisher. I'm going to switch his guns around. And I'm going to add him right here, running. And then I'm going to take Carnage with all his effects. And I'm going to add him running toward the Punisher right here. So for the moment, I think that finishes off most of the first floor. Actually, there's one more person to add. At least the first floor, then. So here we have Amber Grant, and we're gonna add her manning the newsstand. So there you go, you can see her there. And now we're gonna take the taxi. And we're gonna put Bernie, the cab driver, into his taxi. And so that finishes off the first floor. Now I'll push that to the back. And here's the second floor. And so firstly I need Ben Urich. And he's just gonna go right in there. Now I'm going to take Ron Barney. And he is going to go right here at that desk. Now I'm going to I believe that finishes off the interior of the second floor. So now I'm going to move to the exterior, and I'm going to start with this balcony, where I'm going to add Black Cat. Well, that actually finishes off the second floor. And I remember now that there is one more person that I forgot on the first floor. Aunt May. So now I'm going to switch her face around. To a more terrified expression. And I'm going to add her running away from the building right here. And now I'm going to place the second floor on the first. And I'm now going to move on to the third. I have to start by taking the fourth floor off of the third. And as you can see, there's already one minifigure posed on the third floor, because he was built like this. So now I'm going to remove the front from the third floor. And this one will, I'm going to start with Mysterio. Who will go right here. I'm going to take Peter Parker. And now he's in his desk. Alright, he's at his desk. And I believe that finishes off the third floor. So I'm going to take this and put it all together. And I'm going to place it on top of the second floor. And now onto the fourth floor. So for this one, I'm going to need J. Jonah Jameson. And I'll go ahead and remove the roof real quick. So I can more easily get to his desk chair. And so now he will be seated at his desk. If I can get him standing up, I'll just pull out the desk for a moment to get this working. There he is. Now I'm going to add Betty Brant to her receptionist desk over here. And now if we go to the exterior, we will start with Ghost Spider. Right here on the fire escape. And now I'm going to work my way to the back. Where I will be adding Spider-Ham first of all. Then I'm going to add Venom. And now I'm going to add Miles Morales Spider-Man. going to go and place the roof on the 4th floor because the remaining figures will need it. To start, I'm finally adding Spider-Man himself. He's going to be on the E, and once I add the front of the building, he will go there. Which it appears I can go ahead and add that sort of now. It won't be connected though. So he is just going to swing over and grab onto that. Here's a better look. And now it's time to put on Doc Ock. I'm attempting to find a way to get that second arm to help support his weight. So I actually calculated this Doc Ock piece count, and he is made up of 71 pieces. And I think that there works. So there he is. And now I'm going to rotate it and add the last minifigure, which is Blade. Just right there. And I can't really show it too well, but right here there's Firestar, who's already on the build because the instructions told me to put her there. So now I'm going to take this floor, place it on top, and I'm going to try to angle the camera to show all of the floors. I'm going to have to move this forward as they keep the items on the roof from hitting anything. Ignore that. So now I'm going to attempt to show off the full set with all the figures posed. There's Firestar. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.